everybody, it's Roma and welcome back to Watch It. Today we're doing kind of an interesting DIY video. Probably this is just for your entertainment. It's how to make an ink cartridge become refillable even though it's non-refillable. So here I have two Canon Pixma ink cartridges, and eventually these run out of ink. And so I have a kit purchased from BCH, and we're going to try and make these non-refillable cartridges refillable. This is kind of a messy project, that's why I've brought out the paper towel, of course. Probably we're gonna have ink everywhere. So I believe they put some gloves in this package for us in order for us. And here I have with me is my printer, which I purchased way back in college. I know that some of you, maybe your printer just ran out of ink, maybe you're trying to print out some resumes, hit the pavement, and you don't have $60 to shell out on some new ink cartridges. Eventually, you'll still need to buy new ink cartridges. So you can see that I've done this hack before already, and these are the old cartridges, and they've started leaking eventually from the bottom as well. I think I may have made some mistakes with the color, and so when I refilled the color, in some of them I put the wrong color in and I mixed them up, and then the colors became like black eventually when you mix all the colors up together. So yeah, you have to be cognizant of exactly where you're putting what. In the past, so you drill these holes using this tool that they ship to you. As well, they gave me a syringe for some reason, and I've never used that. I don't know what that would be for, but I don't know what it's for. I've never used it. It's just a weird thing that they give you in the box when I bought this kit. And so I've got some black ink here, and as well my other colors. I've got red, blue, this is what the blue looks like, and the yellow. They're actually pretty interesting when you look at these colors in their purest form. Because there's no sensor letting you know how much ink you put in there, there's a good chance that you're going to overflow the cartridge, and then you'll just have a huge mess everywhere. So you have to be really conservative with how much ink you're putting in, because I've definitely overflown these cartridges, mixed the ink all around, and then at one point I thought, like, hey, why don't I check how much ink is in there, and why don't I remove this whole yeah, I don't know if you can see that right there. It was just a disaster, basically. Just never remove this top that I'm talking about right here. How is it that my hands already have ink on them? This is such a messy project. I don't know about these gloves. I don't know if I trust them. Oh wow. I don't know if you can hear that. So I'm just gently peeling the sticker off to reveal the underside here. Oh, there we go. See this? And that's what it looks like, which you've already seen, but why not? And by the way, this takes forever. I think I might just use a drill. I know how crazy that sounds, but I might just why don't I'm lazy, okay? Great. I found my drill fairly quickly, and we're just gonna give it a shot here. Yeah, whatever. I don't know my tools, so. And hopefully I don't destroy my new ink cartridges, because they were $60. Yeah, I was gonna say, although if I know myself, I'll destroy the new ones just like I destroyed the old ones. Just in new and exciting ways. Yeah, I don't think this is working. I'll see if this second one somehow works better. And try not to drill into your finger, I guess. And this appears to have been the blue color, right? You just see a little smidge of blue on here. Interesting, it's having a very hard time going in. Maybe I should grab a slightly larger size here. All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh. All right, success. So this is what 2 of the holes will look like. Yeah, it seems to fit. Seems to be a good fit. So this is the one that we messed up in the first place. If you notice, I've accidentally drilled in the wrong direction here and slipped off. But we're going to try and give this one more chance. Wow, so you've seen exactly how much drilling I've done, which is a massive amount. Now try to imagine doing this with what you received in the kit, which is just this tiny little hand, I don't know exactly what it is, but it won't work eventually because this top part, it even slips a little bit when you're trying to use it. So not the perfect kit, but at least I know the ink works. It's amazing ink. So we're just gonna finish this project up now. I don't know, it feels like 10 minutes of drilling. We've finally gotten through the hard plastic of this cartridge using a drill. So unless you have the right tools, I wouldn't recommend this at all. Or you just happen to have like hours of free time and a very strong drilling arm. I'm gonna blow all of this dust off. Oh my God. I don't know if this cartridge will be usable, to be honest with you, because it's important that the ink doesn't dry out. Let's take the lid off here and just remove the tip like so. Oh wow, huge! Thank God that this is washable ink. Ugh. Huge mess here. So just squeeze gently, and that's how you know that you've overflowed, because you can clearly see ink all over the place. So this is what the final product looks like. I've labeled the colors, and the black one, we actually don't need to label it. It's kind of funny in there. If you put color in your black ink cartridge, that's kind of on you. If you're a little confused about how to remove or reinsert your cartridges back in there, I'm just about to show you how. So go ahead and pull down, and then by wiggling it around, you'll kind of be able to take it out. And I'm pushing all the way to the back and then up. And then it's back in the printer. Now, I just had a terrifying experience right at the end when I put my cartridges back into the printer and I tried to print something and I got an error code, which was 1401. Now, what that means is that your printer doesn't recognize your cartridges, which you don't want, because that's really bad. There's no way to really fix this in software. There's no like software reset that I'm aware of. And so I Googled it a little bit and I removed the cartridges back out of the printer. I wiped them down where the sensor meets the printer. Yeah, so I wiped it clean with a Q-tip and then I reinserted it back into the printer and I was able to print something out. All the colors work: black, yellow, blue, and red. That's it for today. If you like this video, please subscribe, leave a like, and comment in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. I have a ton of other videos coming out,